The flu pandemic of 1918, responsible for taking the lives of around 5% of the entire global population. It arrived in New Zealand around September of that year, killing an estimated 9,000 people. But in the aftermath of the Allied victory in the First World War, the colony simply wasn't prepared.
Probably not as well prepared as would be the case now. There was no official plan in place that I'm aware of. But people were aware of the development of the pandemic as it spread from north to south in New Zealand.
Influenza swept the country, helped in no small part by the masses of people that gathered together in cities like Dunedin to celebrate the end of the war. Life in Dunedin ground to a halt as the disease established itself in the city, claiming scores of victims.
Transport, for example, tramway staff were very prone to infection, of course, by contact with people coming and going from the suburbs, and services were curtailed, rail services were curtailed, so everybody felt the strain.
So up stepped the female population in particular, leading a massive community effort with makeshift hospitals, food depots and child caring. And almost as quickly as it began, the epidemic was over. But unlike the many war memorials that sprung up, most of Dunedin's flu victims lie in an unmarked mass grave in Andersons Bay Cemetery.
You know, that you might have had a war to end all wars, but you didn't have a flu to end all pandemics as a result of the experience.
He suggests perhaps the experience of losing so many people overseas drowned out the losses much closer to home. In Dunedin, The South Today.